Tell Cheyenne to praise the fucking sun.
Cheyenne, praise the sun. Praise the sun.
No.
Okay, Silence, praise the sun.
Okay.
No, that's
Woo!
no. He
Silence
hates
is
Dark
praising the
Souls.
sun.
He doesn't like
He doesn't like
like
Dark
Castlevania 42 is his favorite game. He doesn't
Close
like
that door.
Castlevania either.
Castlevania 42.
Not Castlevania 42. Guys,
Okay.
don't forget that Castlevania 64 and Castlevania Legacy of Darkness are completely different games, according to YouTube.
They sure fucking are.
Hey, Derek, you know what's always good for shoulder pain? What? If you lick my butthole.
Snap!
What to do, everybody? My name is Aaron. I want to be possessed so fucking bad.
And I'm Jerry, and I don't give a fuck anymore.
This whole night has been a fucking curse, and you're listening to Superpod Saga. Hey, everybody.
Yeah,
There it is.
he's hitting the old Benjamin.
So this has gone so awry that at this point, I'm willing to attempt to do this. And for the listeners, it's legal in Canada, so calm
Suicide
the
is
fuck down.
badass.
Don't say that.
I'm just
Probably going to get fired tomorrow by being
Jerry's
so
going to
tired,
off
but that's
himself
okay.
live on air.
You're getting all that bubbly in you. You'll be all right.
Bro, I've decided to unlock a little bit, unleash.
Ooh,
Must
do
be
it.
inner beast, a little bubbly.
Oh, it's the berry kind. Oh, my.
All right.
Yes. Oh shit. This is Superpod Saga, the
Real
number
good.
one podcast on the internet. It's holy shit. We've had some
About to be.
very minor setbacks, but we're finally getting to this shit.
Minor, I
Whoopee.
think that might be not the right word.
It's probably the most major
Oh my god.
setbacks I've ever had in
For
any
fuck's
content
sake, Aaron,
creation.
introduce the guests. Let's get on with the show.
Yep.
Because if not, you're going to be divorced. I'm going to be way too stoned to continue to do this.
Way too divorced.
I want to watch Handmaid's Tale, and I want to watch Black Lotus, and I want to. I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of shit. Like
It's
just
okay. Do it.
Just do the thing. Just
Roast
no,
the bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa!
You got to cut that out.
No, she calls me names all the time. I'll call her back down here again. She said
Clip
I can
that?
say it.
Clip that.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Anyway, yes.
Is this part of the
This
introduction?
is it's the greatest collaboration of all time.
Yeah.
Yes, Jerry and I are on a quest to discuss every single video game topic each week. This week we're ranking the Castlevania game subtitles or something. I think that's what's happening. There's been way too much happening. We'll see how this goes. But first, go to superpodsaga.com. Check all that out. Okay, that's done. We have guests. We have cool guests. They're here. It's working. Everything is working fine. I'm not panicking.
Don't say it too many fucking times, Aaron.
That's right. I'm going to drink
You're
this
gonna
Celsius
jinx
and
it.
shut up. Sorry. I'm knocking on wood.
Yeah, wait till
Here we go.
it's
We
up.
Drink
have-
your Celsius. I'll introduce the guests. Hey,
Do it.
we got
Okay.
some guests here. We got some fine guests. We got some returning guests. We have Mike, who is also known as Quest64 on the goddamn internet. Mike, welcome back. Please
Hi.
Please tell me
Am I
that your
supposed to
mic is
introduce
working.
myself? Is that what we do here?
Yes, Mike.
Yeah, it's working.
Introduce
Can you not hear me?
yourself. Don't give us a heart attack.
Oh, perfect.
No, we can.
We
now,
can.
Now we can.
Perfect. Hey, I'm Mike, and I'm then you talk over the top of me. All right, I'm Mike. I'm Mike. I'm here to say words in an order you've never heard before. Possibly recorded.
Oh shit.
He's a mailman.
Oh my god.
Don't dox him, dude.
We're gonna. I'm also as that's fine.
only
I'm,
so many
I'm a
of them.
mailman. That's doxable. We're good. Yeah, there's only a
That's
couple.
fine. Nate's a mailman too. They could be like sleeper agents together or something.
Mail bros. Super mail bros.
Hell yeah.
Bail Bros.
And we
I'm
also
done.
got another guest
That's it.
here.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Oh, I know. I was cutting you
Oh, wait,
off so I could introduce the other guest. It's okay. I have a bone to pick with you later, Mike. So we'll get back to you. And our other guest returning once again from my stomping grounds of East Coast Canada, the one and only Treeky.
Hey guys, what up? It's me, Treeky.
Saw,
You're e-clown. You're YouTuber.
Why are you doing the Pennywise lip?
Right. You're right. Why am I doing that? I don't know. I'm scared. I'm excited for today mainly for two reasons. One,
to finally get it started.
Because holy shit, I'm ready to anyway. Two, this is the first podcast of me and Mike, and Mike's the one who kickstarted my career.
What?
Oh shit.
Although he won't admit it.
Mike, admit it.
Seriously?
Yeah, Mike is the reason why he's literally the reason why I'm at least as a small YouTuber right now. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you guys not know that? How do you not know that?
I don't know things about anybody.
I think I've heard that from Mike.
He made a Quest 64 video and it was the best thing the internet's ever seen. And boom, here we are.
Yeah, it was awesome. Especially every time the camera suddenly cuts to the gigantic knockers on what's her face. You're like, oh, hello. Like, that's that part's awesome. I love that.
Everybody go watch Treeky's Quest 64 video.
Please.
It's a fan favorite. But yeah, no, I'm excited to be here, be back again. I love doing these so much. I hate when it takes 2 hours to set up, but I thoroughly enjoy them.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh fuck. For the listeners, okay, so I was at a track meet, I left early, and then Riverside wouldn't work for Treeky, and then Mike joined in.
Babe,
and then
no one cares about that stuff.
That's true.
We don't need they don't
I thought they might find it funny, but yeah, fuck me, whatever. Okay. Let's boys, Mike, Treeky, let's do the guest question. I'm gonna ask you boys, what's your favorite metal band?
Well, actually, I have a specific question for Mike.
Okay, fine.
Mike?
Oh. Yeah.
This is straight from me. Okay. I just want to know who do you think you are?
Follow-up question.
And
what
follow-up
kind of question is that?
Okay.
What gives you the right?
I
just
had
kidding.
to fight for my right to be on this podcast.
Fight for my right to party, first of all.
I'm just kidding. Mike and I, this is mine and Mike's love language.
It's just asking obscure questions, existential questions.
It's just office quotes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, fair.
I do want to know what
metal-
your guys' favorite metal band is, though, for real.
Okay.
Yes.
I can hit it. Amon Amarth.
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, dude.
That's my favorite.
Favorite song
Is it's either Embrace the Endless Ocean or Twilight of the Thunder God.
Oh, Twilight of the Thunder God is
fucking right. Twilight of the Thunder
I
God.
could kiss you right now, right
It's
on
a
the fucking
perfect
lips.
album. It's a top 5 album. Guardians of Asgard, dude.
Oh, give me a
Holy
big
fuck.
smoochie, baby.
Mike.
Mike, you just can't scare me like this every single time.
Yeah, that's just going to become a bit now. I'm old. I don't really. I don't listen to a lot of. I do really like Mastodon.
Oh, okay.
No,
Mastodon's good.
Mastodon's good. Yeah, like Blood and Thunder's good. Crystal Skull. I don't know. I don't listen to a ton of metal anymore. There used to be a lot of Cannibal Corpse
Pantera
and shit like that.
Ooh.
No, not Pantera. No Pantera. No Metallica. Typo Negative. Does that count as metal?
Typo Negative's good.
All I hear is
shit,
Aaron
too.
clicking now.
That guy.
Yeah, like
That
where
guy
are
has
we
a
going here?
huge
I just
dick.
listened to Aaron click. Yeah.
He does. He has
These
a
are
huge dick.
excellent
You can
segues.
see it.
Who?
It's on the internet. The singer of Typo
I'm
Negative.
not gonna look it
He's
up.
a
I don't know, man.
huge dick.
I'm not gonna look at his dick.
Listen, not all.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna.
He did
I'm not
a
gonna look at his
porn
dick.
shoot.
Hell yeah.
You
Hell
should check it
yeah.
out one time because it's like pretty impressive.
Speaking of impressive dicks. Well, let's move on to super important breaking news because superpodsaga is officially 3 years old as of May 9th. Woohoo!
Happy
Huge
birthday!
day! Woohoo!
Ooh, happy birthday! Yeah, real cool.
There's that. Is there any other news, Jerry, or should we just have that?
Oh, I do know some news.
Okay.
Some kind of troubling news. I don't know how well this is going to go over in the EU, but apparently Nintendo has come out and said, hey, if you try to put homebrew on Switch 2, your console is going to be a brick.
I saw that
shit down. Which is wild, because it's like, well, bitch, I paid for it. If I want to, like, even if it's not for piracy or anything like that, if you just want to, like, put homebrew on there so that you can, like, enable shit, like, on Switch 1 so that you can increase frame rates and overclock the system so you can actually run Pokemon Scarlet correctly, you should be allowed to do that. You fucking bought the console. Like, I'm sorry.
At least at the cost of, like, banning you from online or something. Like, you paid money for the fucking thing. You can do with it whatever you want.
Yeah, the fact that they're coming out there and being like, nah, like you even if you even say homebrew around that Switch, we're putting that thing in the garbage for you.
Yeah.
That
Nintendo's
is wild.
They're so archaic.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Steam Deck's like, you wanna do everything to this? Then go ahead.
How is Nintendo different than like PlayStation or Xbox? Like if you talk about modding your PS5 and playing it online, like people get their PlayStation 5s banned for way less than that.
Do they?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you could that all that shit still happens.
Yeah,
but they don't
PlayStation will
brick your
ban you just
console
for saying naughty words. Well, Nintendo said that, but like that doesn't mean they're more likely than not are just banning your online. Like they're probably not.
They could
bricking.
No,
your
they
console,
just cover their
that
ass.
They will
be using it
brick
for
the
all
console.
stuff.
They said that they will make it so that you cannot use the console. Like not just
all.
online.
Yeah,
all.
Nintendo says all sorts of things. Like the actual logistics of doing that, it's much more likely they just kill your account.
Maybe that's what they meant.
Could you at least play shit offline, or do they just
challenge Nintendo to do that? I'll say it online right now. Nintendo, if you're listening, come for my console.
Hey, Mike's probably right. It's probably just a lot of them puffing their chest up now and being like, you guys better not do this again. Like, I swear to God, we had a real rough time with it the first time around. You better fuck off.
Yeah.
like it'd be like that fucking from that Always Sunny episode where they're trying out for the Philadelphia Eagles, and that coach is like, I gotta say it one more time. I say it one more time, and he's like breaking that clipboard on his knee, dude. That's how
yeah. That's Nintendo just breaking the clipboard.
Yeah, dude. Sprints. Anyway, that's news.
Yeah, I think that they're more likely to just ban your account, and then they'll just say that you bricked your shit. Like, no, you just can't connect to anything or do anything.
Could be. This is a perfect time to crack this beer, Mike.
Oh my God, high. You guys are getting high drunk, and I'm sitting here on like about 20 milligrams of caffeine.
The dog.
You keep it up, buddy. You'll find
I'm not
out.
going to go. I'm not leaving to go make another coffee. I'm not doing that.
This Paloma didn't do shit to me. So, like, I don't know what you're talking
There's
about.
no
man.
caffeine in a Paloma.
Keep going until the liver gets nice and fatty.
Nice and pickled. Speaking of pickles, now we're going on to our topic. We're
yes, sir.
We're ranking all of them Castlevania subtitles. So what we're doing is, as far as I understand, we're just basically making a list of what the top 10, like the collaborative, like top 10 Castlevania subtitle list. Is that what's happening?
Yeah. That's good. We like the names of Castlevania games, and we want to decide on one list
stop
together.
pausing, man.
You know, Mike's over there just grinning away.
Yeah, Aaron's flow is just killing me.
Like his hair?
No, just the way
His
I talk,
flow?
probably, because I'm like partially autistic, maybe. I don't know, man. Let's go, dudes. So, Treeky prepared a cool little mini game for us that we're gonna do right now. Go ahead.
Get your reading ears on, because it's time for Treeky's Tricky Tunes. Yes. 10 questions, 10 answers. Can you guess which song belongs to which Castlevania game?
Jesus.
Yes.
So the way it's going to work is every time you get a question right, you get a
No.
point. And if you don't get it right, you lose a point. And the winner who has the most points, I don't know, I'll give you a smooch or something.
Can I take a gene job? I'll take a gene job.
An OTP over the pants.
Ooh.
OTP, baby.
OTP.
Outside that Circle K.
There's rules. There's some rules.
That's illegal in Wisconsin. You can't do that over jeans here. Sorry.
Fair.
The mayor of Minnesota, or not Minnesota, Wisconsin. God
No,
damn it.
I like mayor of Minnesota.
Minnesota.
The mayor
In
of Wisconsin was like, no more over the pants. Keep it in the pants.
No OTPs.
You can tell Aaron's from Iowa because he doesn't know the difference between states.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I only know Iowa. What do you mean other states?
Each soundtrack will be from a different game, so there's no repeats. So that's one thing. There is, and I'm being totally fair with this, there's one trick song, hence the Treeky's Tricky Tunes, which is worth bonus points, but not negative bonus points. And then I will give you guys a total of 2 group hints as to what game the system's on if you guys need it. But are you guys ready? You guys
So
freaking
we're a
ready?
team?
So you're a
Is that what
team.
I'm
Well,
understanding?
you're not a team. But basically, if you guys get stuck or if all you are stuck on something, you get 2 hints. Just so you're not stuck for well, maybe
So we're a
you'll be
team.
stuck.
Understood. We're totally a team.
You're
I
a team.
get it.
If you
Cool.
have to get a total that's positive. I don't know, dude. Okay.
So it's like supermarket sweep?
It is. Okay, so
I threw that out of my ass. I'm just joking. Go ahead.
I don't even know what supermarket
That's
sweep
nothing
is.
like nothing.
It's nothing like
nothing like supermarket sweep. By the way, listeners, nothing is the same.
Super Castlevania sleep.
Yes.
Sleep, sweep.
What? You guys are high and drunk, and I'm sober and tired. Okay. Number 1, get your ears ready. Okay, this is number 1. Each clip is about 10 to 15 seconds long, and there's 10. You guys ready?
Yes.
Do it.
Okay.
I know this. Circle of the Moon.
Aria of Sorrow.
Mike, do you have an answer?
Yeah, that's Circle of the Moon.
Okay. Yep, it is. Castlevania
Oh.
Circle of the Moon, GBA. That's Awake, baby. First song. First level, I guess. Okay.
Yep,
2
yep.
points. I gotta get my little notebook out.
I just want to point out how quickly I got that.
You got that extremely quickly.
You're
Absolutely.
real cool, Jerry.
You guys are still going by team, right? So that means you guys have a collective 1 point.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sure.
The only
but
reason
I wanna-
Jerry got it first is because he's closest to you location-wise,
Yes,
and our internet's really bad.
probably.
Actually, no, that's not
He's
true
actually,
at all.
yeah, no, actually,
I'm the
that's
furthest away from all you fucks.
so true. All right, number 2.
But don't you know how Wi-Fi works? It does across country lines. It
Oh,
doesn't
for
work.
fuck's sakes, Mike, let's just play the game.
Why
It's
we-
over. Okay, number 2, guys.
All right.
What is this song?
That's Super Castlevania 4. It's the it's the caves.
What's everyone else's answer?
I'm going with Jerry.
I don't know it. All
What
I
he
heard
said.
was Jerry's voice.
You can only hear Jerry's voice. Okay.
Jerry just talks over every song now.
Okay.
Just keep my answer, man.
At least wait till it's done. Then I guess.
Sure, fine.
Fine. No, Jerry, it's okay. I like your ambition. So I'm assuming that Mike, you don't know.
No, I don't know that one.
Okay, and Aaron doesn't know either.
It sounds very SNES-y, so I'm going Super Castlevania 4.
All right. Well, I'll give it to you. You guys still have 1 point.
Was it?
Actually, no. You have 2 points. It was Super Castlevania 4. It's actually the Forest of Monsters, the second stage. It's right before the caves.
So close.
This one's gonna be a little bit. Well, just listen.
I know this one.
All right, what is it, boys?
Symphony of the Night.
Okay.
I don't think that's Symphony of the Night. I think
don't
that's
either.
Portrait.
I don't I don't remember ever hearing that in Symphony of the Night. But
I think it's Portrait of Ruin.
Okay.
hold on.
Oh, yeah, that is Portrait of Ruin. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Yes, Portrait of Ruin.
Because the sound is way too crispy.
Crispy clean, baby.
Yep.
I'll go with Portrait of Ruin as well.
Okay. Technically, Aaron did shout his answer at first.
Yeah.
But I will. That is okay. That just means you guys are at 3 points.
Woohoo!
It is.
We're no longer a team. Aaron's out.
Oh, come on.
It is the Desert Portrait from Portrait of Ruin.
That's
very well done.
right.
All right, what is this? This is, guys, by the way, plug for myself. If you watched my Castlevania Legacy of Darkness video, you would know this song and how much I friggin' love it, but it's not from Castlevania Legacy of Darkness.
It's Rondo of Blood.
What's everyone else?
I don't know that one.
Oh, it sounds like something on. It sounds like Bloodlines. I don't know. It sounds very Genesis-y.
Oh my god! Okay,
It's got that
you're
fart
locking
bass.
in. You're locking into. What are you
Wait.
locking into?
I'm locked into fart bass.
Hold on.
Wait,
Rondo of Blood. Yeah, okay, wait.
Wait.
I'm just laughing because
No,
Jerry
let Jerry
was so
let Jerry say his
confident.
piece.
He's just like, bro, I got it. Immediately gets it wrong.
Yeah, because now
All right, perfect.
I'm fucking thinking now. Like I was thinking it's Rondo of Blood, but then I was like, wait, no, that's not the that's not the TurboGrafx one. The PC Engine. That's the one. What's the fucking name of that?
Rondo of Blood was on PC Engine. That was PC Engine CD.
Oh,
I'll tell you the
fucking
console.
Bloodlines. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of Bloodlines, the Sega one.
Yeah,
That's what I was. Yeah.
it's got the fart bass. It's Bloodlines.
And what was Mike's answer?
I said I didn't know it. So
Okay.
more power to these guys.
Technically,
being
you
wrong
only
or
get
right.
technically you're at a negative point because Jerry, you did say your answer
God
right
damn it.
away.
I knew there was blood.
But Aaron actually said the right answer. He said Bloodlines. It is Bloodlines. And it's Sinking Old Sanctuary, which is like my favorite song of
Mike, can
all...
I please be back on the team?
Well, you guys are at 1 point now.
Mike, please, I'll do anything.
Okay, you're back on the team.
Yes!
All
You're
right.
off the bench. Jerry, shut up. Shut up till the song's done.
No, he did. That's the thing is he did shut up until the song was done. He just confidently said the wrong thing, which was amazing.
As soon as new team strategy. As soon as the song's done, we quietly discuss amongst
You
ourselves.
can discuss it,
before
just
we
don't
start
say a
yelling.
title. Don't say a title. That's
Yeah.
the rule.
We could go in the chat or something.
No, you
I
can go
don't
in the
know.
chat. Sure. All right,
We can
next
just
one.
not yell at Treeky.
Yeah. I actually take offense.
This
It
is
makes me very
Family Feud.
anxious. All right. Next song, boys.
Aaron,
I think I know what it is.
what do you think, Jerry? I think it's off of 64.
I think it's. I don't know which. I think it's Legacy of Darkness, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think it's Legacy of Darkness.
Is that where you
Well, Aaron, you would say they're the same game anyway, right? Isn't that what
I
Aaron
would
said a bunch of
say
times?
I would say they're the
exact
same game.
Oh, but fucking Yoshi's Woolly World on the Wii U and 3DS aren't the same game.
Okay, listen, no, listen to this. Okay, Castlevania 64 and Legacy of Darkness are different games because the layouts and stuff are different, but they are essentially the same game.
I don't know.
So if we say Castlevania 64 and it's Legacy of Darkness, we don't get half point, right?
No,
We got to be right.
Do you want to go with Legacy?
actually, no. That's sorry. It literally is in both of them. So yes, Legacy of Darkness
perfect.
or it's
So-
the Villa.
It is Legacy of Darkness?
Yeah.
You're goddamn right, because I just
It's in
played
both
that not
games,
long
you
ago.
Yeah. It's the Villa. Okay, well then there you go. Aaron doesn't count because he just said I have no clue right away. Poor
God
Aaron.
damn it! I need to keep my
Aaron,
fucking mouth
Aaron,
shut.
no confidence. He's back off the team.
Yep, back on team. Okay, this one might get you guys. I think this one might get. It's by the way, they get a little harder, in quote unquote harder.
Like a penis.
Like I thought it too, but I didn't say it because I thought that this was a Christian podcast, but apparently not.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
keep it clean, boys.
what's that, baby? What's that from?
I am pretty stumped on that one.
I want to say Curse of Darkness because it doesn't sound compressed
the
like
PS2 one?
N64. Yeah.
That's the first PS2 one, right? Yeah.
It doesn't sound compressed as fuck like any of the N64 ones, and it doesn't sound as tinny as the PS1 or as farty as the Genesis.
Yep.
I want to say Curse of Darkness.
Curse of Darkness.
Curse of Dorkness.
Okay.
Curse of Dork.
Mike, what are you thinking?
I was kind of waffling between that one and Lords of Shadow.
That's a good guess, too.
It's not Lords of Shadow.
Okay, well then go with what you guys think.
Okay,
That's
it's
fine.
that's actually a big -3 for all of you. It is a PS2 one. It's Lament of Innocence.
Fuck.
It's the other PS2
That's what-
one.
Aaron, when I said, is that the first one? And you said yes.
I don't know. I just know it's a PS1 one or
No, it's not
PS2 one.
PS2.
I know. PS2 one, yeah.
To be fair, both
We're so
soundtracks, for Curse of Darkness and Lament of Innocence are both similar. Lament is a little bit more funky. Hence what you just listened to. Okay, guys, we only have 4 more. We're down to the wire. Let's do not a speed run, but we're going to go to the next one. What's that, baby? Oh, pleasant.
Oh.
It's not GBA. It's nothing on GBA. It could be
no.
DS.
Maybe.
I'm thinking it's DS. Something on DS.
That live in suit of 3 options.
I think it's Ecclesia.
That's
Because
what I
I'm
was
pretty
thinking.
certain that I just played the game twice.
Okay. Jerry, you in agreement with him?
I'll go
It's
with
not
Mike.
Portrait and it's not Sorrow. I think it's Ecclesia.
Boys, you are at -1. You are now at 2 because it is Order of Ecclesia. It's Rhapsody of the Forsaken.
Hell
it's the
yeah.
Prison of Minera or Minera. That's like my favorite song in that whole game.
Only Castlevania game I played this year.
There you go. Listen, I knew you would get it. I knew someone here was going to know what it was. All right, next one. Number 8, baby.
Is this a trick?
I don't know.
This sounds like Bloodstained.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain this is that was Bloodstained.
I don't know that song at all. I was going to guess it was the Xbox 360 one with the
What was the shadow?
I'm doing a shot every time we get one wrong, so this is going to get worse.
I also just took another hit of my fucking pen.
Okay.
I need to get another Paloma then.
You guys are just getting more baked and drunk.
Stupider and stupider.
Yeah.
Let's get
I
stupid.
was thinking it was Harmony of Despair, but it doesn't make any sense to be Harmony because he hasn't played that, so he doesn't know any of the music.
That's
off of it.
true. But that's true. And that is all remixes. I have listened to soundtrack, but
What the
everyone
answer
locked
is.
in?
Yes.
What is your guys' answer?
Mine's Bloodstained. It's
Aaron said it
absolutely
was
Bloodstained.
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 Yeah. Ritual of the Night.
Yeah, the game made by the DS Castlevania people.
Yeah. I know
Igarashi made
that's
it. Koji Igarashi, who developed most of
He
the
did
Metroidvanias.
Symphony, yeah, and the DS ones.
He
I
didn't
w- I
do
thought
Circle
it-
of the Moon though.
I actually thought that it was from Symphony of the Night, but
Okay.
I don't think it is. These guys seem like they're pretty confident.
So you're saying Symphony
I'm
though?
not confident at all. I've never heard this song.
Harmony of Despair is what Is that what you said, Mike? Harmony
Well,
is
I said
fair?
it wasn't. I thought it was
You
harmony.
what?
I said I thought it was
Okay.
harmony, but then I realized you've never played any of that, so there's no way you know the music.
Good logic. It's good logic. Okay. So you just basically don't know. You don't know.
Just tell us the answer.
You just don't know. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
tell us if it's bloodstained.
It is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It's
on the
Promise,
team.
Voyage of Promise. It
I knew it.
is. It. Listen a second. You guys have 1 point now. The reason why it's like Symphony of the Night is because it's made
yeah,
by
we have
Michiru. You have 1 point because you guys both got it wrong and he got it right, so that equals out to being. Oh no, wait, that is right. 2 wrong and 1 right, so that's -1.
What?
Yeah, you're going down.
Jesus, I thought we were a team.
No. You guys are doing terrible. But the good news is I told you that, that was worth double points, but not double negative. So actually, you're at 2.
Fuck yeah.
Yay.
Good
There you
job,
go.
Aaron.
Hell
All
yeah,
right.
dudes.
Yeah,
Put it on your
Bloodstained
resume,
Ritual of the Night.
baby.
It's a
Yeah.
Castlevania game in spirit. Next
Good
one.
news. The
No, go on.
math in this game is not going to get easier.
Nope,
that's
it only
it.
gets harder. Okay.
Are we
Which
saying it
Castlevania
together?
game?
We all know this one, right? Simon's Quest. Castlevania 2.
Okay, is that you're all in agreement?
Yeah.
Jerry, what was the 3 fingers though?
It's the
What was the
Quest 64 of Castlevania.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
I'm gonna say this. I enjoy Simon's Quest. I like it.
You know what? There's a really good ROM hack for Simon's Quest that gives you a map. It makes some like really good quality of life changes.
See, I love that.
I recommend that. Because Simon's Quest is not a inherently bad game.
No,
You
it's
know
just
what else-
confusing.
You know
as
what
all
else
hell.
makes Simon's Quest really good? You just take the sand out of your butthole and just play the game and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about Chrono Cross and Final Fantasy VIII. Get the sand out of your ass and just
Just
play the
get
game. They're
sand
fun.
out of your ass.
We don't need to do that tonight, though.
No,
That's true.
All right, let's.
Chrono Cross and Final Fantasy VIII talk. That's spicy.
So I love Aaron. Final Fantasy VIII is awesome, Aaron. We're on the same page. Don't worry about it.
Aaron,
It
I'm on your
is.
side too. I actually love it, and I love Triple Triad, and I don't care who knows.
You know what's funny? One of my least favorite things from Final Fantasy VIII is kind of in Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Oh,
Triple Triad.
No, there is no card game.
Triple
Thank
Triad, yeah.
yeah,
Christ.
that's whack. All right. Last one, guys. You can get this. You guys got this.
Okay.
Do you want me to say it? Do you guys not know it?
Is it Lords of Shadow? I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's Lords of Shadow.
Okay.
Which one?
Fuck
There's
you,
three.
Treeky.
There's 3 of them.
Oh yeah, there is. Fuck. There's
It's not the DS one. It's not.
no. That's definitely not the
3DS
DS one. Or the 3DS one. It's not that. I think that like I
I want to
Lords
go
of
with
Shadow
the
is
first
the
one.
most. Yeah, that's the most recent Castlevania that I've played, and I feel like it's on that. But I'm
Two.
fuck.
Because 2 was all about.
Well, the 3DS Mirror of Fate was on 362, wasn't it?
Yep.
It wasn't just on DS.
And
Yeah.
Mirrors of Fate was also made by Oscar Araujo or whatever, who's the greatest composer of our time.
Oscar
And-
Mayer.
Oscar Mayer, and he's like genuinely. I love the music in those games to no end.
Those games are actually really cool games.
I'm a glazer for Lords of Shadows, and I
Dude,
cannot wait to make a video for those games. 'Cause holy shit!
I returned to that game with a friend of mine. I was like, dude, let's just throw on fucking Lords of Shadow for a second. I was like, because I remember loving this game, and then soon after the game kind of got shit on because the second one wasn't as good.
Yeah, the
and
second
then-
one was.
And then people were like, "Oh, actually, fuck
Yeah,
this
but-
whole series," and it was like, "What do you mean? Like the first one was
Jerry,
fucking crazy."
Jerry,
Yeah.
which fucking game is it? Jerry, which game is it? We haven't picked a game.
Let's go with 1.
One.
I want to say 1.
Guys, it's Lords of
Fine.
Shadows 2. Descent to the Castle's Dungeons.
See, I told you guys we should have went with 2.
You guys lost. As a team,
But
This
in
looks
my
like a
heart,
good
we
team to
won.
hang
But
myself from.
in your heart, you won. You actually guys got a square 0 points. It's almost as if you didn't play at all.
So that means that we get a bonus question.
I don't have a bonus question, but no.
We don't deserve that.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
Oh well.
We broke even.
You guys broke even.
Woohoo!
Actually, you know what? The rule was you just can't go negative.
So we did
So
win.
we win.
So actually, you
Yeah.
did win, technically.
So
By technicality, you guys did win.
Aaron, hit the soundboard.
Tricky Tunes, make sure to like, sub, and
fun.
subscribe.
Thanks, Treeky.
Sub and prescribe.
Prescribe me some Ativan.
So
All right.
do we want to take the ad break and then do the subtitle ranking and then call it?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, we'll be right back. Hey Jerry, do you ever find yourself stuck in a situation where you might need a fake mustache, maybe to keep yourself from being spotted at a funeral you didn't want to be spotted at or something for whatever reason?
Well, I needed a fake mustache the other day when I went and got a colonoscopy.
Why would you need a fake mustache for that?
Because I don't want anybody to know that.
Okay, well, introducing real fake mustaches. They're real mustaches that have been taken off, like dead bodies and shit like that. Totally not dead bodies, actually. I'm sorry. They're real mustaches, but they're fake. They're real mustaches, but you can put them on your face like a fake mustache. Real fake mustaches. So say you're going out gallivanting with your, I don't know, your side piece or something, and you see your wife walking down the street next to the old pastrami shop. You're just like, oh fuck, hold on a minute. Slap a real fake mustache on, and then, no one's none the wiser.
Now, Aaron, you're forgetting a core mechanic of the real fake mustache.
Mechanic?
Yeah. You're forgetting that.
Yeah.
This isn't just something
you can't
that you
eat
just pull out of
pastrami
your
with
pocket.
a fake mustache on there. And
You can just take it off. Just take it off real fast, take a bite, and then put it back on while
So-
you're chewing.
The core mechanic of the real fake mustache is that it's actually just like a strip. It's a see-through strip, and it's built to go and wrap around your taint, and then you just rip that shit off, and then you get your fake mustache, and then you just get
Double
a nice
purpose.
seal. Yeah, you just get a nice seal right around the furl of your lip. And if you act now, we do have the DLC. There are specific ones that have scented strips because obviously
Cool.
your taint not too good. I mean, some taints pretty good. I've been up in some
pretty
good taint.
tasty taints. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in some tasty taints. I've been
does that come in all styles?
I've been known to fucking lick a taint up like a
is there a
fucking rusty
catalog?
cob of corn.
Oh, a catalog with like
Can I get a
curly
Fu
ones?
Manchu?
You're
Like
damn right.
lampshade or like
Well,
Frank
that
Zappa?
all depends on how. Like, it's very dependent on your own taint. So,
Well, no, it could
if-
be somebody else's. You could be like, hey, bro,
well,
can I
that's
borrow
the
your
thing.
taint for
Well,
a
that's the
minute?
thing.
And then
Your side piece, you could be like, let me see how much hair you got working down there in that
there you
taint,
go.
and then you're just like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna go with like a nice Paul Rudd fucking dirt stash. Because like, there's not a lot. You just get a nice rip and glaze, and then you
If you
just
want a big, like, hairy one, you can call over, like, Uncle
Go to
Oscar.
Hagrid.
Like, hey, Oscar, come on down. I gotta see your taint right quick. And he's like, oh, no problem, kid. And then...
But the key is that if you really want a good one, you're gonna need to like, change that dye. Like, you're gonna need to like sit that person down, pull those legs up, pop that shit off, and like really get in there and have a nice look and be like, you know what? This is
Put on one of those
perfect.
construction helmets with the fucking with the light on it.
With a magnifying glass. Well, would you
Logan.
look at that?
Yeah, would you look at that?
Now that is a nice taint. I can't.
So I have
to
to
wear it on my
follow-up question.
Yes, Mike. Oh shit.
Are they scented?
Yeah, well,
Yes.
the DLC ones are.
You have to pay more for
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, that's what the promo code. Aaron, tell them what the promo code is.
The promo code is tastemytaint.org/ChristAlive/Christ has a.
Why would you put a .com in the promo code? That doesn't make any sense, Aaron.
But that's what they gave us. I don't make the code. They gave it to us.
You don't get to tell us what the rules are. This is the rules that they gave us.
You ever entered a promo code before?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't
But
work
I don't
like that, dude.
listen. I don't work for Real Fake. This is the code Real Fake Mustaches gave to us. I don't take it.
They just put org in there. It might have been like a clerical error.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, they updated it. It used to just be porn.gov/ChristAlive/AaronsTaint.com.
In fact, Aaron is the CEO of Real Fake Mustaches.
Oh shit! So I do make the codes. Okay.
Yeah,
well, let me.
actually,
let me
that's how they had
hold
the
on.
original code.
Hold on, boys.
The code has now changed to 14.
Yeah.
Spelled.
Now it's 42069 mytastytaint.gov. No, not .gov. Sorry.
See, the thing is, Aaron, you can tell though. Aaron started off very strong. He got
42069 mytastytaint.
He got into that taint like really quickly for that real nice top stash, but then it kind of fell apart on the bottom part, like at the goatee part. He kind of used up a lot of his reserves on the taint for that one. Mm-hmm. So you can see there's a bit of slop. Treeky, on the other hand, had just a full bushy taint. Just a fucking magic carpet ride of a taint.
It was like a forest. Like a magical enchanted forest.
Magic
upon
taint
my
bus.
face and lit upon my
what's your
lips.
taint look like?
I'm a mailman, so like my hair gets rubbed off real easily, so my taint's pretty clean.
It's pretty nice.
You got a bald taint.
Clean.
Yeah. It's not bald, it's just really worn out.
You gotta have it like nice and aerodynamic for all those fucking fast sprints. So there's like,
It's because I don't have a thigh gap, so like my skin just presses together all day long, and 10, 12 miles.
So what
just
you're
rub
saying
that hair
is
right
you're
off.
real
Heart
fake
palpitation.
real fake mustache is just a rash.
Yeah, mustache.
Must rash. There you go.
Oh fuck.
Winner.
And that's
Call
real
now.
fake taste.
Call now or fucking don't. I don't care.
Come get your real paint.
Real fancy taint.
Real faint tits.
Fancy taint.
Thanks, Taints, for sponsoring this episode.
The product has evolved during the commercial.
I do that to Aaron every single time. He'll start off with one thing, and I'm like, yeah, but what if it did this?
Here's the DLC, and then it fucking devolves. Oh, I'm so back.
Oh, man.
Oh,
AI microwaves.
Don't ever change.
fuck Michael Waves. Holy Christ. So, okay, all right, listeners, this is it. Now to your feature presentation. We're doing this.
I just picture like that
ranking.
Disney fucking thing from the old school VHS is like,
Oh, no, VHS and DVD. Fucking yeah.
you wouldn't steal a Lamborghini.
I'm Treeky, and I'm with McDonald's.
Oh, wait, you're watching. This is
Why
like
you look-
Modelo
why you
time.
look so
You're watching
sassy?
Disney
And you're
Channel.
watching Disney, because that's what they do.
Remember that? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're watching Disney Channel.
Treat, this is an audio medium. Nobody can see that.
No, the
Oh,
patrons
there's
will.
the Patreon thing. Look, we're doing it
Mike,
again.
you will. You're a
Cut the other
patron.
one
You'll
out.
see it.
Hi, I'm Treeky, and you're
Maybe.
watching Disney.
And I'm a sassy,
And I'm a
sassy
sassy
bitch.
hoe. I'm a sassy bitch who loves ranking the titles of Castlevania games.
Okay, all right. I'll start with a very agreeable choice. Can
For
we
what number?
agree to start with number 6, Dead Center, to give us a baseline?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Can we do Symphony of the Night at number 6?
Yes, I agree.
It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to stay there, but I think we should start with a baseline, then we can agree on titles that are better or worse than Symphony of the Night.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Aaron, are you slapping things in there, Aaron? Is that you?
Oh, I can. Here.
Are you the slapper?
I'm the slapper.
Slapping the bass.
Slapping the bass.
Give it a slap at the bass.
Okay, I'm gonna say something. 10.
Number 10.
A little out of left field. I think this is now 2 things. There's a million Castlevania titles, so the ones that didn't make the list, they just weren't good enough for the list. 10 isn't like the worst.
If there's ones that aren't on the list in the notes, we can still add them. I know.
I'm just saying that I don't think this is the worst title. I just think it deserves the 10th best place, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Castlevania Judgment.
Oh, the fighting game?
Oh,
yes,
God,
I think it's
game.
Strong. It's powerful. You know, it represents finality because the game didn't sell well at all. I think it deserves.
But do we like the name?
I like the name. Do you guys like the name? Judgment. Mike, just think about that. Judgment. How do you feel about it?
I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? I'm not loving Judgment. I'm not loving it at 10.
You don't like it?
Because it feels like Treeky doesn't like. He's not. Well, it doesn't feel like you got a lot of like conviction behind it. You're like, this is like 10th best. Judgment.
A conviction.
Damn,
it's strong,
Mike, okay.
Powerful, and represents finality. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'll defer. If you guys both like Judgment with Treeky, we can leave Judgment there for now.
I've never played
until
it, so
somebody thinks it's better.
It's very fun, but
it's not about playing it. We don't care if you played it or not. It's about the name.
Yeah,
it's just the name.
Just the name alone.
It's only the name.
Okay. All right. I'll do you one better. Okay. Fuck.
Okay.
Judgment.
You can't change your 10.
What do you mean I can't change my 10? Okay. All right.
Sassy Mike coming through.
All right. I've had my say.
Well, we don't have any other 10s, so it's got to be there for now, right? We'll just put it there.
Yeah, I'll put it there and we'll move it around.
Okay, I'm gonna motion for something.
Yo.
Number 3 for Lords of Shadow.
You know what? I can fuck with that.
Because Lords of Shadow is a cool as fuck name, and it's also a very good game.
Yep.
Lords of Shadow is a cool fucking title.
You know what I say about Lords of Shadows? I say it is a modern epic poem in a media of games.
It's very good.
It is a fantastic. You know, Hideo Kojima directed that game.
But but it's not it. But what do you think about the name, though? It's not about the name.
The name is amazing. Strong.
Yeah.
Lord of Shadow.
I'm trying to stay true to the.
I didn't have Lords of Shadow anywhere on my top 10.
Neither did I.
Didn't even breach my top 10.
Neither did I, to be fair. But it is a strong name.
But to have it at 3 seems reckless.
It is a bit reckless. You're right.
No,
I just want to be on.
That's a dope ass name.
It is cool.
Hang on, I don't think Lords of Shadow is better than Symphony of the Night.
I don't know, because like Lords of Shadow is like the type of gamer tag I would have if I was like, a teenager or something. That's a cool fucking title.
The thing, Mike is right about this. The thing about Lords of Shadows is yes, it is a powerful name. It's cool, which is the big thing. But Symphony of the Night, it's iconic, right?
But what does the title mean? Like
the title.
If I think of Symphony of the Night, all I think about is like crickets and possums and shit, just like a song being played at night. Like
I get that, I respect that. I think of the night parade of 1,000 demons in Japanese folklore whenever I think of Symphony of the Night. So that's why I think that one is strong in its own right.
Okay,
I'm starting to think of the Black Parade now.
I like Symphony of the Night better than Lords of Shadow because it has more syllables. That's why I like it better.
Oh, the syllable thing.
God damn it,
I forgot about the syllable thing. Which one was the 666?
Well, I can tell you right now that Harmony of Dissonance.
Yeah, Harmony of Dissonance is. I don't like that one. It doesn't make any sense.
Harmony of Dissonance it's a whole lot of fantasy Yahoo. You know when people say are like, "Oh, welcome to my world," where the gargle flex.
Well, the problem with Harmony of Dissonance, as somebody that's a musician, so dissonance is like the opposite of harmony. So it's like it's like, oh, I see what you did there. You did a little fun play on words, and it's just not as fucking cool as any of these other ones.
It's pretentious.
Oh my! And that game
I thought Harmony of Despair was better than Harmony of Dissonance.
Do you guys know the background between Harmony of Dissonance? Because it is pretentious as fuck. Because basically,
I don't.
Basically, Circle of the Moon came out, and it was the one game that Igarashi didn't make. And where is it? Who made it? It's up here somewhere. It was made by Circle of the Moon was made by Koji Hori. And then Igarashi came back and he said, I hate that game. It's nothing like it should be.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
It's terrible. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make the next game. It's going to be everything that game should have been. And then he made Harmony of Dissonance, which is a floaty like mess. That's my least favorite Castlevania game. So I don't care if that never makes the list. And it is a pretentious game.
But even if you take the gameplay out of it, Harmony of Despair is a better name than Harmony of Dissonance.
No, 100%.
Yeah, Harmony of Despair sounds sweet.
Sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does sound a lot better. I think another thing here too, if I'm thinking about Castlevania itself and the themes that it has, it's horror, it's Dracula, it's like these dark themes, and that's why like I tend to gravitate to like Curse of Darkness, Legacy of Darkness, all these games with darkness and stuff. Dawn of Sorrow is actually kind of a pretty dope name.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking
Aria,
of it in ways of like, this is like a vampire themed game, and I feel like sometimes people forget about that.
Yeah,
I don't want to bust my load early.
Bustin'.
Do you guys want to hear what I think the first game should be and want to hear my reasoning behind it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why don't we all say our number one?
Before you do that, I want Rondo of Blood at number 2 because it reminds me of Raining Blood, like just the fucking like shower. Oh, I guess that's not what
like
Rondo
Evil
is,
Dead.
but
Aaron,
yes,
buddy,
let me in a rain of blood.
Let me step in here to say this. I don't think Rondo of Blood should be number 2.
Number 1?
I think it should be number 1.
See, okay, all right. So you're Jerry's at.
I also have Rondo of Blood at number 1.
Okay.
Treecums.
You guys are half right. You want to know why? Bloodlines. Castlevania Bloodlines should be first. You know why? It's dark. It's topical because it has a double meaning.
Yeah.
Right? Blood, vampires. Lines, we all love them.
Parallel, love them.
Parallel. But the Bloodlines represents the Belmont's bloodline versus Dracula. And that's why I think it deserves to be one. But ignore that you don't play as any Belmonts in the game.
Yeah.
I think that it represents Castlevania in 2 ways, and that's why I think it is the best suited. It's not as cool as Rondo of Blood. I'll give you that. But that's my number 1. That's just my opinion.
Can I counter the blood talk here?
Yep.
The Japanese translation of Rondo of Blood, the Japanese version of the game, is called Reincarnation of Blood. So I think Rondo having 2 names makes it doubly awesome.
That is true. And I'm pretty sure Bloodlines is like just Castlevania Adventure or something like that. It's something, it might even just be, it's Vampire Killer. In Japan, it's just Vampire Killer.
What? That's fucked.
I like that Aaron just pounded Rondo of Blood in there. He like didn't even let Treeky finish. He's just like, no.
Well, because everybody else got a chance to put one into the fucking chart and talk about it, and I didn't. It was just like Jerry was talking, and then Treeky started talking, and then I had to like.
I see Lords of Shadow just went up on the list too. It's like, no, this is here now.
This is fucking bedlam.
Where'd everyone go? All right, I'm back.
I think I'm okay with Rondo of Blood and Bloodlines interchangeably at number 1 or number 2. I just think that both of those should be in the number 1 and 2 spots.
Okay.
Because
I think that's too much blood next to each other.
But it's Dracula.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But there should, I think there should be a game separating them.
Yeah.
We can't be a one-note podcast just loving blood.
That's true.
No,
okay, let me throw something. Let me throw something in here.
Can we throw Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate in the fucking garbage, please?
Okay, the reason why that's disqualified, I'll tell you why that's disqualified, because it's 2 sub names. It's a sub name and a sub name.
Oh, yeah.
Disqualified.
Okay.
You can't even use that one.
So did we put Bloodlines at 2? Is Bloodlines 2 for now? Is that what we're doing
For now,
Yeah.
yes. I think number 8 should be Grimoire. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a stroke.
You can't even
Grimoire?
Dude, I can't speak. I spend hours voice recording because I can't speak.
That's okay, Treeky. You got it.
Grimoire of Souls. That shit slaps.
That's my number 3.
That's your
on
number
my
3?
list.
Oh my god.
That's my
I didn't
number
even
3.
know
It's-
that existed. That sounds sick.
It was live for about a year on mobile devices, and then it got canceled. And it was actually pretty good.
I have played that before, and it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, it
That's a
wasn't
cool
the best.
fucking name.
Yeah,
It sounds
Grimoire of
like
Souls.
you're just talking about like the Book of the Dead, like the Necronomicon.
Dude, exactly.
Yeah, like-
it sounds like something you'd find in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, what's your number 4, Mike?
I have Portrait of Ruin at my number 4.
Oh, your
That's-
fourth
that's
is
good.
Portrait. My fourth is Aria of Sorrow. But I'm
like
gonna
the ones that like Portrait's the only art like physical, like
Yeah.
painting inspired name.
I was gonna say that,
But there's a lot of song inspired names.
yeah, Portrait
but
of
not a lot
Ruin
of art.
is super unique, and it ties directly into the story naturally. And its Japanese name is Gallery of Labyrinth,
That sounds fucking cool.
which is really, really sick. It's actually
Yeah.
like Portrait of Ruin. I was fighting with myself if I thought that might be first. That's either first or second for me. Because it is truly one of the most, that and like Order of Ecclesia is very holy and like noble. You know, it's not music reminiscent like everything else is, or like
Hear
curses.
Mike scribbling on his fucking whiteboard.
Yeah, part of the ambiance of this episode.
Yeah, no, I love it.
Order.
Yeah. Ecclesia.
I was gonna say that I really like Curse of Darkness
Mhm.
and Legacy of Darkness.
Yeah.
Both of those names I find to be very chef's kiss for like a
They
vampire
are-
game.
Which one do you prefer, though?
I have an answer for that, but I'm not going to answer.
I think Legacy of Darkness is cooler
Yeah.
because Curse of Darkness is like, okay, yeah, you have a curse. Like, ooh, big deal. Dracula has a fucking curse. Cry
It's
about it.
emo as fuck.
Yeah. Fucking flipping his hair over to the side.
So sad. It's not just a face.
Fucking conformists can come over here and curse me and make me drink blood, but I'm not going to conform.
Legacy of Darkness really
Legacy of
feels
Darkness.
like it
It's
feels
like-
like Dracula. Like
It's like,
that's
you
his
motherfuckers,
legacy.
like,
Yeah.
I am here to stay. And then Korn's here to stay just starts playing.
Yep.
Because that's how it was back in the 1800s. Korn was just, you know, playing.
Just all
Yeah,
the time.
dude.
Legacy and both Curse and Legacy are fantastic names in my opinion. I do like Curse more because I'm a big fat nerd who likes when things get cursed
I'm
with
a fucking
darkness.
nerd and I
Yeah.
like it. So suck my taint.
I like Curse of Darkness, but I like it better than Lords of Shadow. Like, I would eliminate Lords of Shadow and put Curse of Darkness there.
Lords of Shadow's very
Or at least move Lords of Shadow to like 7.
move it down. I agree. I think we need to move it down a little bit. I think it definitely goes underneath Symphony.
I've been pissed since the second Jerry put it on the list.
I can get behind moving Lords of Shadow down super far if we put Legacy of Darkness in third.
Here.
I think I like Curse better.
But Curse
Why?
is so basic. Curse
But
is like
that's the simplicity of it, though. I'm not saying you guys are wrong.
Hmm.
Legacy is good, and I do agree because especially since the whole game is about Dracula's reincarnation and stuff like that. But I just think Curse of Darkness, saying that, there's been there was 3 or 4 mangas adaptations for it that, I mean, I didn't like the anime, but the anime had that wrapped into it. Like it's such an iconic title for Castlevania.
I don't like the cadence of Legacy of Darkness. There's too many syllables for me.
Mike, stop with the syllables.
The fact that you're so gung-ho on the syllables actually makes me so incredibly happy. It's not even
Well,
funny.
I'm glad it's making you happy because it's making me.
It's not about manga. It's not about how much you like the game or how much you hate the Sega CD. It's about the name. It's about the name of the game. Curse
It's
of
about
Darkness
the
is better.
mathematical equation.
So
to it.
how about I just fuck this entire thing up right now?
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say it.
Mhm.
We move everything in this list down 1.
Oh, that eliminates Judgment.
And motherfucking Castlevania. Period. Castlevania is number 1.
I was thinking that.
Okay.
And it's a good thought process.
There's no subtitle. for
There's
that.
no
I
subtitle.
don't give a shit.
There's no subtitle. Okay. Then
There's no subtitle for Judgment.
Oh.
No, it's Castlevania
Yeah.
Judgment.
Yeah, well, Castlevania's Castlevania.
No, that's not.
It's Castlevania : Castlevania.
Castlevania 2. Well, no, Castlevania 2 is Simon's Quest. That's another good one too. I like Simon's Quest, as weird as
Simon's Quest is such a nothing fucking subtitle though. It's
What's the
just
subtitle
all
in 3? Isn't it like Dracula's Curse?
Curse.
Yeah.
which is just like the same thing as Curse
If
of
we
Darkness.
put regular Castlevania on this list, I feel like it makes the whole list illegitimate.
I
It's not a
agree.
subtitle.
It's not a subtitle.
All right, fine.
Good, listen, I like where your
But
head's at.
I would compromise and put Super Castlevania 4 at 9 because it's the only Castlevania game that has super in the name.
Oh,
That
that's
is-
not a subtitle though. That's
It's
that's
I
what
wish
a pretense.
it's a
Right, but
yeah.
that's why he's saying it's a compromise, because if I get to do Castlevania without the subtitle, then he will also
Yeah.
vouch for putting Super Castlevania.
Castlevania. So I think we shouldn't. I want
Yep.
to because Super Castlevania is my favorite retro Castlevania game.
Doesn't matter. It's about the name.
I know. That's why I'm
And it's a
saying.
much better name than Castlevania. It's a way better name than Castlevania.
No, you're right.
It's super.
But
I do
It
like
is
everything with
super.
Super.
it's not we're defeating our own. There's rules.
I
There's
agree.
rules.
I agree. Mike, we need to take a step back.
As
You're
much as
blaming
I
all this
want
on
it.
Mike. Mike, you need to fucking calm down. Mike, step off the ledge. We're not putting Castlevania on there.
Dude, turn the Creed off for a second and just listen to reason.
I'm 6 feet from the end.
Where are we putting Order of Ecclesia? Because it's on the list.
I don't know,
because I don't
man.
like that name at all.
I don't really
don't
care
like
for it
it.
either. No.
What the fuck
Really?
is Ecclesia? What does that even
Ecclesia
mean?
is like a group or a meeting of people.
It's a group. Do you want the dictionary definition of ecclesia?
It's because in the game the Order of Ecclesia is the order that keeps Dracula sealed away, or no, yeah, basically.
So it's
keeps
like
him away.
Dracula's night court.
No,
Ecclesia
it's
refers to
basically-
both a popular assembly of citizens in ancient Greek city-states, particularly in Athens, and in a more formal sense, a congregation or church. So it's just order of
The
church.
Order of Church.
Yeah.
And what
Mhm.
do you
Whether you like it or not, though, it's the most Castlevania name of a game. Like, it's the only one where people are like, "What the fuck is that?"
I
right?
got actually when I ordered that game from GameStop. I was like, can I have Order of Ecclesia? And he's like, it's actually a Order of Ecclesia. And I'm like,
What a piece of shit. Dude.
I was like, how old was I? 15? I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Fuck
very
you,
old.
Fuck you, EB Games worker.
Yeah, I was
Not-
like,
Not to get us too far off topic, remember one time when I was hunting down the Dragon Quest games and I went to a GameStop, I was like, you have Dragon Quest 9? And this dude was like, which one? Like, what do you mean which one? There's only one Dragon Quest 9. It's on the DS. He's like, no, there's 2 versions. And he just was so adamant about that. And
sometimes I want to slap those people so hard.
I know.
How did you get a job?
Well, also, you just reminded me of something that I was going to say for super important breaking news. EB Games is back, baby.
Yes, Electronic Boutique.
Yeah.
hell
Fuck
yeah, dude.
We got it back.
Praise the sun.
Yep. You guys,
yeah.
you guys even know what that shit is?
I've heard of it. I always saw it on
Yes.
the back of the GameStop cards.
Yeah. So it's, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
it's
It's just
essentially
EB
it's GameStop, but it's the Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got it back, baby.
Can we
Well, the states we're not getting it in the states anyway, right?
No, I don't think so.
Just in Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they just
can we put Aria of Sorrow on this list? Because I immediately think of like the opera scene from from Parasite Eve.
Oh yes.
Like I think
Where everyone
just like
turns
a-
to goo.
yeah, just like
Fuck yeah.
opera, and it's just melancholic and fucking sad.
yeah.
Like just
Oh yeah.
the sad clown. What's that, Pagliacci? There we go. It's the Pagliacci Castlevania.
Castlevania Order of Pagliacci.
Order of Pagliacci, baby.
Super Pagliacci, bro.
I think
like
Aria,
a fucking disease.
Aria or
did you hear?
Dawn.
Did you hear? Treeky got that Pagliacci.
Oh no, Treeky.
Oh, guys, I got a bad case of Pagliacci.
Oh,
It's
man.
on my taint.
My taint is so itchy.
Maria.
I want
As previously
Aria.
stated earlier in the episode, to Aria of Sorrow, 6 syllables, 6 consonants, 6 vowels.
It's a
The perfect
mathematical win.
Castlevania. You're
Castlevania
just-
666.
It is a mathematical win.
666. The number. It's the number of the Castlevania game.
Therefore, it's going in third. No, it has to go in 6. No, but that would. I don't. I'm out.
So are we moving Symphony of the Night up, or are we moving everything like Symphony and everything else down?
I think you should move Symphony to 7.
And then
get rid of Lords of Shadow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, Jerry. You're right, though. I listen. You're right.
beautiful.
But mathematically, Aria deserves to be in 6th and or 1st.
It's just it's a cool
or
fucking
first.
name.
It just is quite. It's like, what's that Fushmi's circle? Like the perfect circle. Listen, man, I love listening to that little whiteboard go.
He's over there drawing the fucking Vitruvian man or something.
No, he's just trying.
I'm actually just writing demon. I'm just scribbling.
Nightmare.
What about Circle of the Moon? How do you feel about that? How do you guys feel about that?
I like that name.
I have it at number 2 on my list.
I think Circle of the Moon.
I can't believe that Mike and I are agreeing on so many things.
That's
Dude, hell yeah. It's geometric. Mike loves geometry.
I do love geometry and math.
It's
I'm a
radiant.
huge Tool fan.
A huge what?
I said I was a big Tool fan, but that's a lie. Tool fucking sucks.
Fair.
nice.
I like how he made up a lie and then was like, actually, I don't even like that lie.
Yeah, I think that it deserves.
Yeah, it wasn't funny, so I just immediately retracted it. No, Tool boy.
No, listen. I love it. I love it. The thing that I think is really respectable about it is the fact that the creator of the modern Metroidvania style hates that title.
Yeah, nobody cares about any of this.
Okay.
Talk about the name.
No.
Talk
He
about
hates
name
the
of the
title.
What about
Mike,
you?
That's what I'm doing. I
about
love
you?
it. I love it.
I love it
It's
too.
elegant. It's simple. It rolls off the tongue.
I think of when I hear Circle
It's
of the
historic.
Moon, or when I think of it, I immediately think of just like a light shaft, like a shaft of light from the moon, like
In
moonlight.
a corridor of
basically.
stone.
Yep.
Mm.
Or
I think
like
it's
a
beautiful.
stained glass
Japanese-
window.
Japanese name of the game is Minuet of Dawn.
Oh,
That's so
My
fucking
favorite
good.
Castlevania game, and I didn't even know it's Japanese name. What am I, a freaking nerd?
Should we
Minuet of Dawn?
Should we move Bloodlines and everything
Yeah.
else down one, and then
Yeah,
Aria,
it's 3.
or not Aria,
It's
sorry,
3.
Circle and
Circle's 3.
Circle's
In
3.
my vote.
Okay.
My vote, it's 3. It doesn't have to be 3 if you guys don't want it to be 3. But I'm just saying, that's a tasty ass name, both in Japanese
That's a
and
very
English.
crunchy name.
Very crunchy name. What's its pal name? Same Circle?
I don't know the pale name.
Circle of the Moon. Yeah, same thing. Because sometimes the pal names they are different.
I'm just gonna plop it in there for now,
Uh-huh.
and we'll come back to it because no one else is saying anything. We'll come back to it.
What? Where'd you put it?
Circle and 4.
At home, listeners, he moved Portrait of Ruin to 5 and inserted Circle of Moon at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks pretty good. I will say this. I don't think Legacy deserves to be 3. You guys can hate me.
You can hear him just like, nope.
Listeners at home, I only write when I'm angry, and I'm always angry.
That's somebody.
God
Listen, tell me
damn
I'm
it,
wrong.
Mike.
Tell me I'm
Oh
wrong.
my
Is Legacy
God.
deserve to be 3?
No, I don't even have it on my list.
It's
I'd
not
be-
on my list either.
It's not anywhere. So it's on only Jerry's list, and we put it at 3?
No, hold on. No, I like Legacy of Darkness. It speaks.
Where is it on your list, Aaron? Do you have a list, Aaron? Aaron, you have not said any number of your list so far.
At the end of this, I'll
Listen.
give.
Listen, I didn't make a list. I'm just going off of like this. I don't give a shit.
This is not a vibes-based list.
So
This is math.
I did make a crappy list, and I only went to 5 because I was like, after 5, I don't care.
Guys, the whole point of the show was to do a top 10.
We're doing it.
Literally,
We're doing it right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you gotta make one personal. You gotta have a personal connection.
Yeah,
you know,
I did. I got a personal connection to 5 of them.
Okay, I will tell you guys. There's two more titles that I think deserve to be on the list, but one of them which maybe not. I'll tell you that one first. Castlevania.
Go ahead.
You can hear it. It's so good. Castlevania: The Adventure. Wanderlust. Excitement. It's an adventure. It's an adventure. Okay. All right, give me this one. Give me this one.
Diarrhea noise.
Give me this. Lament of Innocence. Where's that going?
That is a good name. That
Somber.
I think of like
represents the
I have it at,
please, I'm innocent.
I have it at 13.
It's 13. Okay.
The Castlevania episode we did with Thrak and Tony, where I think it was Thrak or Tony. They were like, "What is that? What fucking Dr. Disrespect said when they accused him of?"
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what I said. No, I said it was his portrait of ruin.
That's a good one.
That's him lamenting his innocence. He was like, "Wait,
don't ruin this
I
for
innocent?
Me."
What, Dr. Disrespect or Castlevania?
I'm gonna freaking blow up right now.
Sorry.
The reason why it's called that is because it implies the grief that innocence is lost, because it's the birth of conflict between the Belmonts and Dracula. That's why it's called that. At least that's why I think it's called that. I think it deserves to be on there at least somewheres.
Lament of Innocence?
Lament is 3 for me. That or Circle of the Moon's 3.
I'll tell you what. You can
remember Judgment. We can throw it if we really need to.
You can move Legacy of Darkness to 9.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people weren't.
It's a good title,
right? But I also think Curse of Darkness is equally good. I just thought that Legacy of Darkness sounded cooler,
better. Well, Curse didn't make the list.
But what I'm saying is, I think so. Where do you want to put Lament? You want to put Lament at 3?
I think Lament should be 4, and I think Circle should be 3.
I also think Circle should be 3.
Put Lament of Innocence above Aria of fucking Sorrow, though.
5. Okay. Put it in. Move Aria, Portrait, and Circle up.
No,
1.
Aria has to stay at 6.
True. It's the barometer. Put Portrait and Circle up 1, and then put. Oh shit! You're right. That does become a problem.
If you move Circle to 3, okay. If you move Circle of the Moon to 3, and then for number 4, you move Portrait
4?
of Ruin up 1. Yes.
That's literally what I just said, Jerry.
He just said it slower and in a way that was more pleasing to the ears.
Okay. I like it. It's a great, Jerry. I like the idea.
I know. I couldn't have thought of it better myself.
Better yourself.
Okay. I bet you guys are ready for some squeaky noises.
I can't wait.
Because you just moved like 5 things. Okay, so I want to make one final pitch.
Yeah.
This isn't final. We shouldn't even be close to done here. But I want to pitch getting Harmony of Despair back on the list somewhere, even in a lower capacity.
Go on.
Because in the spirit of Little John, 3 words, Harmony of Despair, 6 vowels, 9 consonants, 3, 6, 9. Damn, Harmony of Despair is fine. Let's put it at number 9.
The most aggravating part is I can't disagree. It 3, 6, 9. It's got to be it.
You know
it
what?
Has to be. But you know what? You know what I will say?
No.
Get rid of Judgment.
I move
kind of
darkness
agree.
down.
Yeah.
Harmony of Despair sounds like. Hang on.
Are you out of your mind? Legacy of Darkness sounds cool as fuck, and the only reason why you're putting Harmony of Despair above it is because it's some fucking rap thing.
Jerry, it's mathematically correct.
Harmony of Despair sounds like it sounds like hell, like just this like chorus of just fucking pain and suffering. Like I don't know, like if you watch fucking Hellboy or something, you see, or like Constantine, you see him go to hell, and it's just like people going, there's like millions of people fucking screaming in pain. That's what Harmony of Despair kind of reminds me of. It's what immediately pops into my smooth ass brain. My aerodynamic brain.
Harmony of Agony.
Smoother than Mike's taint.
I think I don't know how many times I've said listen, but Listen to me, boys. This is my podcast now. Legacy of Darkness and Harmony of Despair, those are equal terms to me. I think they're both cool. But
let's get rid of Legacy of Darkness and add Order of Ecclesia.
I thought you said it didn't make the list.
You know what? That's my number 10. It would make my list perfectly.
How about we take away Legacy of Darkness and Harmony of Despair and put 2 new ones in there?
No. I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
That's too many moves at once.
Castlevania the Adventure.
I would say put Curse of Darkness at 9. And
can
maybe
we axe
Dawn of Sorrow
Does
at
that
10?
have to go on there? Like, Dawn of Sorrow is just nothing burger to me.
I think Aria and
we
Dawn...
we can't have two of Sorrows?
Yeah, you can't. You have to have one that's better. And I like Dawn more than I like Aria, but Aria is a cooler sounding title.
Yeah, Dawn is the better game. If you don't like drawing glyphs, just get the fuck off.
I love it. I love it. I don't.
I love drawing.
I can memorize the final
I've played
glyph
a bajillion hours of Etrian Odyssey, man.
Oh, I don't like any of that stuff.
No, it's great. It's fun. Gimmicks. Everyone loves gimmicks.
You know what, Jerry? It's fun.
Jerry's a fucking Nazi. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're not.
He's off.
Clip that.
And we're keeping that part in. Let me see. Castlevania 64 doesn't count. Harmony of Dissonance is trash, garbage. So all the mainline ones we're kind of out through. We got the mobile ones, the adventure you guys hate.
I think it's perfect. Put fucking Castlevania the arcade above Harmony of Despair.
No, you know what's a good one that I think that we all need to just chill out about? Castlevania Puzzle Encore of the Night. That just sounds like a fucking party, dude.
We don't need Of the Night again, though. We already got Symphony of the Night.
That's true. That's fair.
What about just Castlevania 64?
Though.
Tried and true, but it is.
Why isn't 64 a subtitle?
64 is a subtitle, but
no, it's not. It's the same as Super Castlevania.
I guess it's true. It's not a number entry, but no, we're not putting it on.
But it's not.
But it's a number. That's the issue. That would be like you could put.
But it's Demon Castle Dracula.
We're doing the
Apocalypse
US ones,
is
though.
The Japanese name.
That is so fucking cool. Is that why?
When did we say we were doing US ones?
Akimajo, Dracula.
We like Minuet of
we do
freaking Dawn,
but
and
we like US versions
Reincarnation of Blood.
Is Castlevania 64.
Yeah, I love Castlevania 64. 64, but the only argument, and I'm going to give you guys the argument you should have used, is that it's not called Castlevania 64. It's just called Castlevania.
It is Castlevania. I will say that. Is that why I called
There's no 64
Mike
on the box.
Dracula Apocalypse?
Mike, I missed you, dude.
Mike, look,
that is. Castlevania Apocalypse sounds so fucking cool,
dude. Like the thing is,
Castle Apocalypse is great.
The thing is, like, I can almost not believe that we agreed on 2 of the games that are high up on this list to be. I mean, it's wild to me that we both agreed that Rondo of Blood would be number 1. But I
because
can't.
It is.
Oh, that's really.
But I can't. I don't know about this Harmony of Despair nonsense.
I think Harmony of Despair. No, I'm not gonna. No, you guys talk. I'm not saying anything.
I'll let Jerry say his piece.
Oh well. If I gotta,
dude, would it even include Dracula X?
Yes, we do. Yes,
because if I had to say my piece, well, I mean, I'd have to rewind, Mike. I'd have to rewind back to Chronicles? RPGs and tell you that Banjo-Kazooie is not a fucking RPG or something.
Platformer collector.
Yeah, I know, but Mike would probably argue that it's a fucking.
Well, anything can be an RPG.
Castlevania Rondo of Blood is my favorite RPG.
Jerry's just trying to slander my name now.
Listen, I agree with half the things. Not half. I agree with most things that. In fact, I agree with everything that Mike says on Twitter. So I feel like we have.
Yes.
I don't even know why I'm saying this.
God, this is a podcast.
This is just Treeky being like, I love you, Mike.
Mike, I love you, dude.
I've touched my taint.
Yeah, we never get to
before.
talk. This is nice. That's why Harmony of Despair is 9.
Yes. Well, I genuinely the mathematics is hard for me to disagree with.
God.
No, but that's
why,
the law of the universe. Dude. That's the law of the universe.
It doesn't make my smooth brain feel good.
Words.
Just got so.
So are we keeping Symphony of the Night at 7 because it's the longest? Is that just, are we just keeping it in the middle so we have like a pyramid looking list, or what is the deal with Symphony?
Okay, now we can't get into
I'm
organizing by length, but now I kind of want to do that.
Why can we not?
Because we'll be here all night. I don't think we would ever budge.
We have so we're gonna do this list, and then we're gonna do a couple others.
We have one shot, one chance.
I'm cool with moving Symphony of the Night down. Like, I love that game, but the name is kind of nothing.
But for
we
what
could
reason?
move up Harmony
what are we
of
moving up?
Despair. We could move up Legacy of Darkness. Like, I think Harmony of Despair deserves to be above Symphony of the Night. I don't know about you guys.
Treeky, I feel like we need to work on this. We need to get Ecclesia back on the list.
I think Ecclesia deserves to be there.
You can vote it in.
Because it is a unique name.
So then take Harmony off and put that in.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it. I think that Ecclesia is better than Harmony.
I don't. I have them at 9 and 10. I have Harmony at 9 and Ecclesia at 10.
Let me just take a look. Let me look through all this shit. We could do something that would be wild and crazy and unexpected. We could fight over which blood game goes.
Mike, you're just riled up because you ate spaghetti right before the podcast.
You ate spaghetti too.
I had fettuccine chicken Alfredo.
True. Whatever.
Chicken fettuccine Alfredo.
I didn't eat today.
It was homemade. It was so good.
Okay, like as a group here, let's start at the top. Let's dissect the list and see how we feel, just one at a time, as opposed to just yelling out names. Are we all okay with Rondo at 1?
Yep.
Yeah? No.
Yes.
Okay.
Almost derailed it immediately.
The Bloodlines at 2, that feels right.
Yep. As the Lord intended.
Let me think. Let me process.
No, go ahead, Aaron. Yep.
I'm cool with moving it down.
Bloodlines?
And moving Circle of the Moon.
To be totally honest, yeah.
You know what?
Because
I don't hate it. I'm for it.
Like I said before,
and everything
I think
Treeky said makes sense. It is cool. Like that's the Belmont bloodline taking on whatever Dracula and his bullshit, but Circle of the Moon, it just feels good. And it just sounds good in my brain. Again, my little smooth peanut walnut brain, dude. It's just
He's just
I'm just writing blood all over.
Your wife's gonna come in and you're just like get the fuck out of here.
That's why I'm in the 3 Seasons room, so I can be as loud as I want. My cats are in here. Now my neighbors are listening to me argue about Castlevania.
All right. I have moved Circle of the Moon to number 2, and I put Bloodlines at number 3. How do we feel about Bloodlines at number 3?
I like it.
I still like it.
Okay. Over Portrait of Ruin?
Yeah, I don't mind that either. I think it looks good.
I think Portrait deserves to be in 4, but that's just me.
I think.
Okay. Jerry, tell me.
You gotta say it now, Jerry. It's not gonna change. Yeah, it's not gonna change later.
I think Lament of Innocence is cooler than Portrait of Ruin.
Aaron, how do you feel about that?
I agree with what Jerry said. Yeah, Portrait of Ruin is cool, but yeah, I'm gonna, for the listeners, my tiny peanut brain. That's it.
I think I disagree, but I don't.
I also disagree.
But okay. Well, we're gonna have to flip a coin because if there's two people,
Jerry, I will offer you a trade. We move Lament up to 3 or 4, but we get rid of Legacy and put Order of Ecclesia back on.
No deal.
That is no deal. He needs that legacy, baby. He needs that legacy in there. I think that this is gonna sound crazy. What if we got rid of Symphony of the Night? No, we can't. You
know what?
No.
I don't hate that idea because you know what? I don't think Symphony of the Night is that cool of a name.
I think it is iconic.
It's iconic because of the game, but the name itself. If you've seen Symphony of the Night on a fucking VHS, you'd be like, "I'm not renting that."
I would because it's cool. It's like
okay, but if you were at a video store and you seen Symphony of the Night and then you seen fucking Rondo of Blood
or if you're just going through like Spotify or something and looking at song names and you saw Symphony of the Night, Rondo of Blood, Grimoire of Souls, like Symphony of the Night is kind of like a nothing burger.
It's weaker.
It's the longest mainline Castlevania game name.
This is crazy. I'd be willing to take out Symphony for Ecclesia.
It is a. I think that Ecclesia.
That would be the only trade I would make is if we're taking Symphony off.
And that's what I'm proposing, because I think that Symphony is such a strong name, but I think Ecclesia, whatever, fuck it. I think it's better than Symphony of the Night.
I would be okay with taking Symphony of the Night off and putting Ecclesia on.
Mm-hmm.
Just for now.
Okay.
We're still going through this thing.
But it doesn't need to be at 7. Are we putting it at 7?
I think we're at a standstill with 4 and 5, so I think we should just leave them, to be honest.
I mean, I think we should leave them. I think that
everybody but Jerry has Portrait higher.
Yes.
Everybody but Jerry.
Yeah. Which is that's in agreements. We are a democracy.
Yeah.
Portrait stays at 4.
We can't move Aria, right? Aria is stuck.
No, Aria is sacred.
Stuck.
It's sacred geometry at this point.
Sacred geometry.
Yep, sacred geometry. Yep.
Okay.
More tool
Order
references.
at 7. I'm cool with Order at 7. The holy order.
I think Order does, and that's what it is. Order of Ecclesia is. By the way, if you haven't played it, go play it. It is such a good game.
I need to buy that fucking Dominus collection, dude.
To buy the Dominus collection, I have like over 300 hours in that collection. I have 100% of everything except for Order of Ecclesia.
Damn. So, moving on. Finally, like we've been spinning our wheels for like 45 minutes now. We pushed the car out of the ditch. So Order of Ecclesia, that's 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. It's tight. Tight like a tiger.
Yep.
Tight as it's gonna get.
All right. Grimoire of Souls at 8.
Do we like Book of Souls there? Is that cool? Like we like books?
Books are cool. Books with souls in them.
Do you want Book of Souls?
Cooler than this? Well, that's what the Grimoire is.
Yeah.
I'm just asking how we feel about books, because I usually I say fuck books because
Okay, I'm not. I just. But can I full stop right quick? I just translated Japanese to English. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I just went online and I grabbed it and I translated it. And it translated to Dracula X, The Legend of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hell yeah.
I think somebody fucked with the Wikipedia. Anyway, sorry. That's
Five Nights
cool.
at Dracula's.
Legend of...
That was a huge build-up.
Oh, that's the title of the episode.
I know.
Five Nights at Dracula's.
Yeah, because it almost took us 5 nights to record this fucking thing.
Yeah, literally someone... It must be something on the Wikipedia. Gekka no Yaka Yuso?
Yeah, but
is
the
that
literal
actually,
translation is...
This isn't a bit? Like, that's actually
I'm
what it was...
not joking.
No, but the translated is Demon Castle Dracula X Nocturne in the Moonlight.
That's really cool. Yeah, okay, but I don't know. Okay, I don't know why this is saying Legend of Five. I will.
Legend of Five Nights at Freddy's Dracula Castle X.
That's definitely going to be the episode name, but
EX Plus.
Anyway, back to sorry, I didn't mean to derail anything. But
It's fine. So Grimoire at 8.
Grimoire's at 8.
The
Legend of Feet.
What the fuck?
Harmony of Despair at 9 is acceptable by me.
And we're keeping this long piece of shit, this long turd at number 10.
That's the best one. Book of Souls.
Well, Jerry wants to keep Legacy of Darkness on there. This is what he gets.
So wait, let's just Book of Souls.
Jerry, that is the name for Legacy of Darkness, by the way. We are not messing with you. That's the Japanese name.
Okay, here it is, listeners. These are the official Super Pod Saga Castlevania subtitle ranking. This is definitive. IGN, eat my fucking balls. This is it. This is it forever and always.
Nobody's ever thought to do this before.
No.
Never in the history of words.
This is our original
we're inventing
idea.
a new language here. We're awakening new gods.
If anybody tries to rip this off, we'll see you in fucking court.
Dude, I will chase them down. I'll hunt them down to the ends of the earth.
Just like Mike Wildjerry.
Just like Mike Wildjerry.
I took everything that Jerry said tonight and I immediately put it in my Windows 95 trash can, and I'm just moving on with my life.
Okay. Here's the official, again, superpodsaga Castlevania subtitle ranking. We also added our own subtitles to the subtitles for little flavor text. So, number 10, we have Demon Castle Dracula Apocalypse Supplemental Story Legend of Cornell, aka Castlevania 64. Harmony of Despair at number 9, aka Other Sad Song. At number 8, we have Grimoire of Souls, aka Book of Ghosts. Oh. Number 7, we have Order of Ecclesia, aka the Father, the Son, and the Trapper Keeper of Souls with a Z. Number 6, Aria of Sorrow, aka Pagliacci's Sad Song. Number 5.
Pagliacci's, that's such a stupid name.
It's like a fucking Pokemon, dude, yeah. Oh, number 5, we have Lament of Innocence, aka Grief of Nice Things. Number 4, Portrait of Ruin, aka Polaroid of Jonathan Charlotte. Number 3, we have Bloodlines, aka Typo Negatits.
Naturally,
yeah.
Oh, fuck. Number 2, we have Circle of the Moon, aka Circumference of Planetary Objects. And then at
it doesn't
number
really
1,
hit after Typo Negatives,
No,
does it?
I don't think anything's gonna hit after type no negatives. I'm not gonna lie.
Type no negatives.
I can't speak. Don't make fun of my dyslexia.
Oh, okay. No, this one. Okay, number 1. This is the be all end all. Rondo of Blood, aka Randy of Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm just thinking of some like divorced stepdad who just like he
goes to Hooters to get some fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
He's constantly at Buffalo Wild Wings watching football and just getting blasted drunk.
Oh my god! I mean, with a name like Rondo of Blood,
Randy of Blood,
it's you gotta. That is, I think this
Uganda.
I think this is genuinely. I gotta speak, but we gotta be a professional at some capacity.
Dude,
I think this is the best titles for Castlevania list on the internet.
I think it is too. Konami should hire us. We're yeah.
Yeah, they're really missing out on Typo Negatits.
Yep.
I don't think anybody approached this the way that we did.
No.
I don't think anybody tackled the tough subjects.
Nope.
Looked at the number of syllables.
I can tell you for sure. Oh, do we have to give our reasonings for why? Because at least Aria of Sorrow needs to have a reason as to why it's 6.
We already did that. We
we did in the beginning. Sorry, listen, I don't remember anything past 5 minutes.
It's recorded on the. Yeah, it's on the internet now. It's recorded. They heard us say it. Yep.
This is true.
This is
all right.
That's a beautiful list.
That's our list. It's so beautiful. I love you. And now it's time for the saddest part of the episode. We leave you a little something, a little cool thing.
Random recommended games.
Random recommended games, baby. Here we are. So, who wants to go first? Because I totally forgot to prepare anything, but I've got a game on my head right now. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Let Treeky go first before his brain shuts down.
Yeah. Okay. I have been playing a most fascinating game known as the Oblivion remake.
Oh, yes.
Oblivion's one of my favorite games of all time, or it's like in the top 10. And the fact that they released a remake of it, I came my pants a little bit.
Nice.
And
made those pants paper mache.
I made them paper mache. And I've been playing it, and I think that if anyone likes Bethesda games, if anyone likes RPGs, that's a good recommended game.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I like it.
I can support it.
I'm gonna get mine out of the way.
Do it.
I can't remember if I mentioned this on another episode or not, but Cooking Companions. It's if you like Doki Doki Literature Club and you like cooking, you're gonna like Cooking Companions. It's a visual novel, freaky as shit. It's just a group of 5 friends. You play this like nameless, faceless motherfucker that's just friends with these other people, and basically your friends go out every day, forage for food. They bring it back to you. You cook it, and then boom, the day goes on. But eventually, you become trapped in this cabin, and there's like very little hope, and shit just it starts off real happy and like real Japanesey and like just happy-go-lucky, but then very quickly becomes super dark, and there's lots of shit that I don't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah, it's good. Go look up Cooking Companions.
Okay.
Maybe watch a playthrough. Go play it. I don't know. It's really, really cool. It's
Yeah, what you told me about it kind of, it definitely seemed like it could be up my alley.
It piques the interest.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yep. I can get behind it. Mike,
Hi.
what do you got? What do you
How you
got?
doing,
for us?
buddy?
I'm doing okay, guys. A little shy.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm a big fan of fishing games. Do you guys like fishing games?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Throw bass.
So I do play a lot of fishing games, but in the spirit of Castlevania, I thought I would bring a more horror type fishing game. Have you played Dredge?
I was
gentlemen?
literally just gonna say Dredge. I haven't played
It's
it.
on my wish
I
list.
haven't either, but I've heard really good things.
Oh my god, guys. It's by Team 17. Do you play Worms?
Really?
Made by them?
Mhm.
Are
Really?
you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
What? I did not know that.
That's cool.
Anyway, awesome. I can't really talk about the story all too much because it kind of kicks off right away. You're a seaboat captain. You just kind of wake up in a city. They're like, hey, your boat's all screwed up, but we'll fix it for you. The weird mayor's like, yeah, you just have to be our fisherman. We actually lost our fisherman. We need a new fisherman. And you're like, why did you lose a fisherman? And the mayor's like, shut the fuck up. That's why.
Hell
And
yeah.
they send you out to fish, and it seems really normal. So then you go out, and as you catch fish, you have to put them in your boat, but it's like Resident Evil 4
no.
inventory style, where you're like playing like backpack organizer to put all your fish into your boat. So some fish fit different ways, like they're like L shapes, like Tetris and shit. Anyway,
Okay.
you come back, you sell the fish, and then it's the cycle of upgrading your boat and catching more fish. But then stuff starts happening. You have a eyeball at the bottom of your screen, which is your like paranoia meter. And as you fish at night, or if you go too long without sleeping, it starts to get like big and like staring at your boat on the screen, like a fourth wall break kind of. So then you
Okay.
like feel panicky and you got to go back into town. So there's all sorts of stuff associated with that. Obviously, if it's a horror game, you eventually start catching not fish, like fucked up fish and other things in the ocean.
I know it's. I
So,
don't know if this is
I
too.
can't-
Well, I was just gonna say
No,
I don't
go
know if
ahead.
it's too much. I know that it becomes a little Lovecraftian.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, that's on
you
the
can
cover,
tell from the
right?
beginning. The art style is crazy Lovecraftian. Right from the first couple fish you catch, you're like, yeah. There's sea monsters and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on everything. I think you can play it everywhere, every system. It's on Steam. I'm pretty
Yeah.
certain it's on mobile now.
You can
too.
play it on your Nokia N-Gage.
Oh damn!
I fucking hope so. Yeah, let me take out the fucking battery to swap games real quick. Piece of
You can
shit.
play it in the theater while watching
Cats.
Cats 2019. Cats, Jellicle Cats, Jellicle Cats, Jellicle Cats.
Jerry, what game would you play while
I
watching
wouldn't
Cats?
Play any game while watching Cats because I don't think I would watch Cats unless it was like a full watch party. Like if we all were like, let's do like a Plex like share play.
A super
Oh
pod
my
cats
God.
watch.
If you guys come to Wisconsin
Dude.
for my birthday, I will buy a movie theater out and we will watch Cats.
When's
in
your
the movie
birthday?
Theater.
I would love to do that.
Hell yeah.
You got plenty of time. It's April, so you got like a whole year.
I
to
mean,
plan it.
Next
I'm
year.
not
I'll
saying
say
no.
You got to get.
I'm not saying no. Things got to get a little better maybe
I'll be
down
there.
your way, but but my game, my random and recommended game. So I picked something up. I actually forgot that this was coming out as soon as it was. I had my sights set on this thing, and then I actually thought it like got canceled for some reason. But do you guys know what the Midnight Walk is?
No.
Oh yeah, that's that like Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas looking
has
game.
A fucking look.
I want to play it, but it's only on PlayStation and PC. not enough marker
And Mike
squeaks.
is making a fuck Jerry sign on his magic board. But yeah, Midnight Walk is like a first person like puzzly horror game that it's like fully made of like claymation. And it looks like a Tim Burton movie. It sounds like a Tim Burton movie.
That's horrifying.
And like there's like cool mechanics too. Like you can close your eyes, like in the game. You hold, like you hold like left bumper to close your eyes, and when your eyes are closed, you can hear sounds a lot better. So it's like they tell you up front, you should probably play this with headphones on or like an actual sound system.
Mm-hmm.
I am lucky; I have a full theater room, so I have like full surround sound, and it is wild. Like just the sound depth is crazy. And I haven't gotten very far in it because I had to go out of town like right as soon as I got it. And I was playing Claire Obscure as well. And I didn't want to start anything until I beat Claire Obscure. But I'm going to be diving in like head first in the next few days.
Hell yeah. It looks cool. I just looked it up.
Very interesting.
Yeah. I was looking at the video too. It's pretty awesome.
I wish my laptop would run it. I highly doubt my laptop could run it because I want to fucking play it, but I don't want to go buy a PlayStation
Just
for it.
invest in a
motherfucker.
PC,
That's
dude.
fair.
Just get a PC. You don't need a
Honestly,
I need
PlayStation.
to, dude.
As much as I like PlayStation and a lot of their games, you don't need a PS5. Like unless you're like, oh, I need these PS5 games like the day they come out, you don't need a PS5. Because that's the only reason I can think of anybody getting a PS5 now.
I play literally. It's want to know something crazy. I play all of my consoles and on my PC like the equal amount. I have an Xbox that I play all the time, a PS5 that I play all the time, a Switch, and my computer. Like it's insane that I don't just stick with one. Also, it's not my Xbox, it's my friend's Xbox, but
I'm kind of the same way. Yeah,
I bounce between games like crazy.
Me too, and Jerry makes fun of me for it, but I mean, I get it. I don't know.
Variety gamer.
It's hard for me to stick to one game unless it really, really grabs me. Like Nubby's
I mean, I
Number
finish the
Factory.
games. I usually finish what I do. I just
No. Last week,
How much have you played? No, Nubbies. Nope. Back to Nubbies.
yeah, that's what I'm
Nubbies.
saying. Like last week, I'm like telling Aaron, like, dude, you
It's
gotta
good.
play Claire Obscure. You're gonna love this fucking game. And he's like, yeah, but I'm playing Nubby's Number Factory. And I was like, fucking no, put that down.
I want to play Nubbies so bad.
It's good. It's awesome, man.
I like puzzle games though.
I put like 13 hours into Claire Obscure. Before that, I put like probably 10 hours into Nubby, and then I don't know what I'm playing now. I've been dicking around with this new fucking blog website.
You'll get there.
Anyway, we're done. That's the episode. We all
May the
got
Lord
our
open.
game out.
No.
Yeah,
let's
may the
talk
Lord
about Nubbies
open
some more.
his taint.
Aaron, there's an item. There's an item called Poop Butt.
Yeah, it's a little Nubby
What?
with feet. He's a little walking feet man.
Yeah.
It's great. And there's the fucking laser gun.
It's poop.
Nope,
It's poop
that's
from a
the
butt.
show.
You know,
Poop from a butt.
what I played recently? And here to derail it. Iggy's Wrecking Balls.
That's on
That sounds
N64.
familiar. I feel like I know
like that?
It's a
on
64 game.
N64. Classic N64 game. A classic N64 game. Classic.
Say it one more time, Mike.
One more time.
Classic.
I now want to make a video that's called 5 N64 games you regret buying or renting. Sorry. And Iggy is, I like where their head was at, but it is such a bizarre
Their
game.
head was a ball.
Yes, well, that's the thing. Like, I'm just saying, if I rented that game, I would have been so disappointed.
It's kind of like the time that I rented Uniracers.
Oh,
That's not a good
yeah.
game.
Speaking
If
of
it's one
bad
of them, though.
games,
Yeah,
that's
let's
it.
get the fuck out of here.
that's the episode. I know we could talk forever and ever and ever, but
Oh, yeah.
I need to get more food. I haven't eaten a lot, but
I
yeah.
get
So
up in 5 hours.
So, hey, listeners, thanks for hanging out once more. Go check out superpodsaga.com. Go check out Treeky on YouTube. He's on Instagram and Blue Sky and all that. Mike, he's also on Twitter and Blue Sky. Be sure to tune in next time. You're not on Twitter anymore? Or X or whatever?
You're not there anymore?
No.
That's
I
fair.
mean, my account's still there, but I haven't tweeted for like 3 months now.
I guess because I'm on both, I just assumed.
Good on you.
That is very. I want to say fuck it, but I'm in this like position where I need to grow. You know.
Fair.
I feel it, man.
Yeah.
God damn it. Be sure to tune in next time where Jerry accidentally eats an apple core and slowly devolves into a part man, part tree abomination and burns down a nursing home.
And
that's going to be a good one.
Aaron, next time we'll just, I don't know, figure out how to fucking get a podcast running in under 2.5 hours.
Yeah, not click his mouse all the time.
You can't even hear my mouse. Look at this shit. Hang on.
No, I can totally hear that.
Can't hear it, can you? No, whatever. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Everybody say bye.
Bye, guys.
Mike, say bye.
I did. I said it 3 times.
Okay, bye-bye.